Hello. Hi, lovelies. How are we all doing today? I have a body. Ignore my incredibly chipped nails. I gotta my incredibly chipped nails. Hi, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness, chat is slightly offset right now, apparently. Hold on a second. The heck is this? Give me just a moment. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got a new emote. We got a new emote, courtesy of the one and only Nikki Martin. Yes, hi. Hi, everyone. I have hands. I have a body. I'm a person. Oh my goodness. Do you know what this means? Did you just hear what I just heard? Did you see what I just saw? There's someone here. There's someone here. Raph? Raph, do you want to say hi to your public? Do you want to see the people? Come on. This is special for the Summer Slam. He's right there. Come here. You can do it. You can do it. You're looking like you're thinking about it. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Run the numbers. You can do it. You can make it up here. He's just staring at me. He's just looking at me. He's just watching. Come here. Come on, buddy. You hop up before. You've done it so many times. Come on. The people want to see you. The people want to see you. No. No, he's not in the mood. Okay, well, he might come and pay more of a visit later. Looks like he's thinking about baby shelf time instead, huh? You wanna hang out in your baby boy shelf? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, Dahlia. I haven't even we're do Thank you, Dahlia. You're a very good girl. I can't go super hard on it with the good girls today because we're trying to be family friendly, okay? I haven't even talked about the incentives yet. I haven't even talked about the oh Thank you for donating $100 to charity, Dahlia. Should we try keeping swears to a minimum, or is that okay? We can be PG-13, okay? Like, we can do innuendos every now and then. We can swear a little bit. Just can't go super hard on it, okay? So heck and darn and oh gosh. Nah, listen. I can say shit. All right? I'm allowed to. So this is really all today's supposed to be the Gunpla building stream. Gunpla building ASMR. Okay? And that is what we're going to do. But we've hit the first milestone from Dahlia alone. So, I'm gonna explain what our milestones are, what's going on, what the plan is, and then I guess the first milestone is going to go into effect immediately, right off the bat. The stream title is still set to Resident. Oh, did I not? There we go. I guess I forgot to commit the updates. My bad. My bad. My apologies. So, here's the sitch, okay? Here's the situation. We have a goal of $500 for this event. And I think that would be amazing if we hit it. Okay, I would be super amped. And so, to encourage us all collectively to go for it, I've set up some milestones for us. Okay? The first milestone for these streams. Oh, did I not put my normal alerts into this? There was just a ding because of an alert, but I didn't see the alert. Bam. I've dropped my alerts in, so we should have those now. I'm not sure what someone redeemed. Someone just entered the forest. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Well, what's gonna happen? Okay, what we're doing, my lovelies, is we are going to be doing 4 total streams over the course of this event, okay? You know, I'm gonna angle this camera slightly upwards. We're not doing a face reveal. You don't get to see that, but for now, just so I can gesticulate a little better. So, we're gonna have 4 total streams. Those streams are, of course, this one, as well as Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. Monday and Wednesday of next week? They are lesbian nails, yeah. Monday and Wednesday of next week, we are going to be doing Of the Devil with my lovely partner. And on Friday, we're going to be streaming my attempts at the Minecraft build competition that the SummerSlam is going to be holding. Okay, we have 2 Rav smooches banked. I will go take care of those as soon as this is done, okay? So, Monday and Wednesday, Of the Devil with Stumblin'. Friday, next week, build competition. Today, Gunpla ASMR. Should be pretty fun. Now, hi Merm. Hello, hello, hello. As far as the incentives and the milestones for this event is concerned, okay? When we hit $100, which we already have, I will shrimp check and dink my oiter. I'll do those anyways. When we hit $100, I will be trapped and will only be able to make seal noises for 30 minutes. So, as soon as I've finished explaining all this to you, it's going to be 30 minutes of seal noises while I make the model. Did not expect us to just hit that right off the bat, to be honest. At $250, we are all going to collectively make a new emote together. Alright? Essentially, what we're gonna do is we're all going to collaboratively come up with some ideas for a new emote, put together the design, and then I will commission an artist to make that emote properly. It's very exciting. And then lastly, at $500, I will finally get around to making the Flawless Fae Discord server. So that's what's on the line. That's what's on the line. If we don't hit $500, I'm not making the Flawless Fae Discord anytime soon. So, if you want that to happen, then if you're financially able to, consider supporting charity. It's a pretty cool thing to do, I think. If you want to donate, I have a pinned message in chat. That pinned message leads right to the donation page. There is also a QR code currently on screen that will be on screen for the entire duration of the stream. If you just scan that QR, it'll take you right to the donation link. Thank you, Denflexi, on the subject. $500 by the end of the Summer Slam event, which ends Friday next week. That's going to be my last stream. The charity that we are currently supporting is Gamers Outreach. This is their VTuber Summer Slam event. They've done it for several years now. Gamers Outreach is an organization that essentially $125 per stream. It's going to be 4 total streams. Gamers Outreach is an organization that is basically committed to trying to make time spent in hospitals less scary, especially for kids. One of their big staples is these things called go-karts, which are essentially gaming setups made out of medically safe materials that can be easily wheeled around. They're made out of medically safe materials because there are certain things that, you know, people are sensitive to, or people who are immunocompromised aren't necessarily safe to use. So ordinary consoles don't work. They have to make them like custom special. And I think that's a super cool thing already. And they are also working on a new program that I believe they call Save Points. And those are essentially kind of like vending machines. To explain, they're for kids who are in for longer stays at a hospital, for extended treatment. And it's a program where kids can get points if they make it through something that's scary or they hit a major treatment milestone. They can get points, which they can then spend on plushies and toys and games and things from the save points. Which, again, it's just another way to make hospitals less scary. They also have another program that basically anyone can volunteer for, where you literally just volunteer to go play video games with kids. I highly recommend looking at Gamers Outreach's website. You can sign up for that program yourself. You don't have to be like a VTuber or an influencer to do it. You can just do it. And it's a pretty fun and cool way to volunteer. So that is the charitable organization that we are working with today. We are on Team Sandy. All right, there are 3 teams in the SummerSlam. We're all competing to try and donate the most. All right. Team Sandy has never won. Team Sandy has never won. And, well, they didn't have me before. We gotta kick butt, alright? We gotta kick butt, everyone. Exactly. So, we're gonna do some amazing work, right, everyone? Now then, I'm gonna go grab Rav, bring him over here for his mandatory smooching. And then we'll get to work on some model kit building while I guess make seal noises until 3 p.m. Okay. Let me go grab the boy. Boy. Ravioli. My son. My boy, son. Hi. Hi there. What you doing here, huh? Because it's cooler in there? Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Here we go. Let's get this mic out of the way. The boy. The boy, my son. He's here. He's here. This is the guy who guest stars in so many of my audios. Yeah. All right, my lovelies. Oh, he has many opinions, it would seem. He has much to say, many thoughts. Now, here's what I'm gonna do right now, okay? I'm gonna have a sip of my water. And then I'm gonna grab a model kit that I'm like partway done on, but is not there yet. Because I feel like that's what we have the best chance of getting done by the end of stream. And then as soon as my clock hits 2:30 p.m., I'm going to be locked in on seal noises until 3. So we'll see how that goes. Model kit acquired. This is Fairy Night Grimlinda, which was a gift from some friends. Here's what she's supposed to look like. She's pretty cool, I think. Wow, look at that lady. There are several versions of her, but she's pretty neat. So, I'm going to be attempting to finish this by the end of the stream, okay? She's already, honestly, most of the way done. Look at that. Look at that. Did I ever complete the Gundam I did on the main channel? I did. I did finish it, and I did make a post about it. I can go grab it real quick, though, if you want. Okay. Between the two of us, my partner Stumblin is definitely the one who has done the most model kits. But I've done a couple. Here is the finished Woden pod. If I angle the camera back down now. Whoop. There we go. There he is. There's my pod. It's a little dusty. And then I also brought over the first model kit that I ever made, actually. Okay. This is the first model kit that I ever did. It's Tokai Teo of Uma Musume fame. Because I love Uma. I called her my homunculus while I was building her. I'm very happy with how she turned out. She's adorable. She's adorable. Look at that tail. Having a sip of my coffee. Alright. So. Blig. Glig. Blig. Glig. Blig. 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 G. Blig. Blig. G. Greg. Blig. Blig. G. Boy. We can call the seal noises early if you want. I just thought it would be silly. Maybe I'll just intersperse seal noises regularly for half an hour. So, next step is a leg. Blig. Blig. Let's see. I believe we're on step 56. Gotta replace Bradley blubber word with real. Dig. Blig. A woof. Okay. Let's see. F6. You got the seal plush? A big. Big. Heck yeah. F2, F21, F4. Brillo, Bloxy, Whoa. Blue I'm look breaking real voices. In Gunpla, you don't tend to paint your minis. Not typically. I mean, you can. Let's see, there's 21. Big. 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 Rails feel. There's unfortunately not an actual robot boxing movie with Sfeel. There is one with just a robot, though. There is a robot boxing movie. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Big. Should I do super close seal ASMR? We've joked about it in the past. Big. 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 Oh, a little too loud. Big. Big. Any new viewers who've never been here before? Huh? 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 Y'all, I don't. So we've almost made it to the second goal. We've almost made it to the second goal. Jesus Christ. Blue. Blug. That was, we designed an emote together. Let's see. I need. Let's see. C. I need the parts from C. Blue. New emotes gotta be. We have 2 seal emotes already. We have 2 of them. We don't need even more seal, do we? My channel's more than just seals. I'm more than just a seal. Well. Well. Is this it? You only love me for my seal noises? You only love me for my seal noises, chat? Is that the only reason you come here? For seals and hogs? Oh, for Rav. For Rav. Okay, well, I would love it if you came here for me and my personality, but if the animal noises and the literal animal are more important to you. Okay. B8, B20, B3, the bees. Let me tell you about the... Oh, you come here for Batty Biter? You come here for Batty Biter, okay. Faye Uma emote. I would be interested in being converted into an Uma Musume. That would be fun. Horse femmed by my own Twitch chat. Let's see, there's 20 and 19 is here. My turn to be horse femmed, dear God. Blill. 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 Was it worth it? Was 30 minutes seal noises worth it? You're enjoying it? Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we seriously gonna hit the goal in one stream? Y'all. Y'all. Thank you, Farrah Melwin. Okay. We're gonna be designing an emote together. That's a thing that's gonna happen now, chat. Thank you so much. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some stretch goals, I guess. Okay, everyone. I was trying to be like conservative with it because this is my first charity stream, but well, I guess egg on my face, huh? Egg on my face. Because apparently, y'all have just got this covered. Hablill. Never be conservative? You're so right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't with the hogs. I swear. I swear. If you all start becoming hogs again, I'm gonna, I don't know, like feed you veggies or something. What do you do with a hog? Really? What do you do with a hog? Bleh. 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 No, chat. This is for charity. We gotta. We're not doing that with the hog. We're not doing that with the hog. There's a line. PG-13. Blell. Help. Gunpla building is such a relaxing experience, you know? It's meditative. This isn't technically a Gunpla, but it is a model kit. Okay. So we're going to take this apparatus that we made in the previous step. We're going to hook it up to this, like so. Here we go. This is a Plamex kit. Yes, yes it is. This is Dark Fairy Knight Grimlinda. Thank you so much, Dragon Obscuritas, as well. Thank you. Brill. Okay. So I have this thing I made in step 40, in 48. Just going to be combined with a thing in 49. And then Hamao. Hamamao. Let's see. G6 and G26. Okay, well, let's get G26 first. Provided I can find it. Here we go. Now, I know. I know that some experienced Gunpla builders might be judging me for not sanding things down. Because I know plenty do sand and file stuff, but you think I got that kind of time? You think I got that kind of time? I don't got that kind of time. Which would be insane, to be clear. I'm definitely gonna have to add some stretch goals at this point. I'm definitely going to have to add some stretch goals because my nails are lesbian flag colored, yes. E9. They're also very chipped, so I'm gonna have to touch them up sometime. There we go. And then I need G6. Blibsian. Blibsian. I have Blibsian nails. Because that's what I am. One of those gay homosexuals. No, we have to be normal about tummy this stream. We have to be normal about tummy, okay? It's not even Tuesday. It's not even T-Girl Tummy Tuesday. It's okay. I understand. Tummy is beautiful. Tummy is beautiful. That's why I like showing off tummy. However, we have to be chill. We have to be chill. Okay? I believe in you all. You're capable of that. I know you are in my heart. There we go. Let's see. This goes on here. And then this goes over it. And then this goes over both of those. Maybe I'll actually do it by sticking this into these first. Brill. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Who is that? That wouldn't be a sun boy I just heard, would it? Oh, oh no, I put stuff in your shelf. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me clear that out for you. Yeah, let me get those out of your way. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's no, you just want to sniff the runners for the. Yeah. You want to come say hi now? No. I don't know what you want. Sir, I don't know what you want. Do you just want to sniff? He's just sniffing. Pets for the little guy. Pets for the little guy. Free scritches always and forever. Yo. That's kind of big if true. Let's see. Sir, please no touch. Please no touch. Let's see. Just because he wants something doesn't mean he gets it. There are limits. There's a line. Okay. This connects right here. Specifically like this, I think. Trying to line things up properly. Here we go. It's a butt. Welcome to Chat Beating Face Expectation stream. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. E22 and E12 is what we need next. I copy. We can be bees. This is good news. Where did E go? I know I had E earlier. Where has it vanished? Oh dear, little ocelot. Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Okay, actually, where is E? Where is E? Found E. I found E. Mayday! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My lips are like dry. My lips are dry, and so I'm struggling with the seal noises. You gotta have moist lips to make the seal noises. We're almost out of seal noise, Al. I've almost escaped. Dink my waiter. Okay. Will do, Captain. Well, thank you for cozy mode. It's a lovely day for cozy mode. We sure are at 365. No, I saw. I thanked Mayday. I saw. Hey, hey, Juniper, hi. Hey. Are we are we really gonna hit 500 in the first stream? Is that seriously what's going on? Oh my god, y'all. Y'all are nuts. Thank you. See, gonna stay calm. I care a lot about doing good in the world. Oh my god. Dahlia. And I wanted to do good by participating in this event and doing charity streams sort of frequently going forwards, right? To use this as the start for doing good on this channel. And I mean, what? Like, I thought 500 would be amazing, and it is. How many hours is the total charity run for? So I'm going to be doing 4 total streams. Each one is going to be around 2 hours. So I expected us to be able to hit this over 8 hours. You all just did it in 1. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm gonna have to I am going to have to, after this stream, I guess, look into creating new milestones. Should we push for 1,000? Do we go further? Like, huh? Like, huh? So we're getting the Fae Discord server, I guess. Sure, I'll put the Fae cooking stream as maybe $1,000. But I'm gonna be honest, I think you're all gonna smash that out of the park as well. Not that I'm complaining. Like, what? Genuinely, what? Can you give me a recipe? Maybe. I mean, we'll see if the cooking stream happens. It might end up being a baking stream. I actually tend to prefer baking to cooking. I'm actually gonna be making some, lemon bars. Some like lemon bar cookie things, later tonight. But, this is... Cause, right, I love what I do. I do. I love it a lot. But I care a lot about sort of making the world better in whatever way I can. And I always felt that, like, streaming, sure, it's something that I can do and it makes people smile, and that's a good thing on its own. But it's only so much, and so it's like I want to, you know, try and promote causes that I believe in, and make things materially better for people if I can with this platform. And someone's smoking weed outside now. That was just a powerful whiff. Just wafting in through the window. Sorry, very distracting. Anyways, did it smell like the good kind or the bad kind? I've never smoked weed, and I don't like the smell of any of it. Anyways, I just want to say thank you to all of you for letting me do real material good with this channel. For helping me to get to where we are. And I mean, I'm just a girl talking on a screen, right? I'm just a girl on a screen. Y'all are the ones who actually donated this stream, right? I've done my thing, and it ain't much. I don't have a ton of money, but, like, you know, I try. But, like, y'all are the ones who actually, like, made this happen, and that's so cool of you. So thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Genuinely, thank you so much. Oh, I'm not crying quite yet. I'm not quite crying yet. I might soon if I keep yapping. But we're not there yet. And if I was crying, it'd be happy crying, wouldn't it? Because this is a good thing. It's an amazing thing. Right? Thank you, Dino Bird Girl. That's very sweet of you. Anyways, y'all are really cool. Ultimately, that's what it boils down to. You know, I don't see myself as much more than just some bozo with a mic who happens to yap in a vaguely entertaining way. And like, sure, that's like a skill, and it's a thing that I'm proud of, but I'm a very lovely bozo with a mic. Well, thank you. You know, I don't think people use the word bozo enough anymore. Bozo's a good one. I love that word, honestly. Love calling myself bozo coded. Anyways, long story short, like, it's this community that we've all built together that is actually, you know, making the difference. I would not be here doing this and actually making an impact on the world if it wasn't for all of you. So, thank you. You're a bozo, tenderly. Tenderly. Very sweetly. E19 and E5. Well, thank you as well to Righteous Nighteous for the $10. I'm like a little in shock right now, to be honest. Like, I'm struggling to process what just happened. $500 in an hour. In 1 hour. Yeah. 570 now. Like, do you get how crazy that is? To put it into personal terms, that's like all the rent I pay every month. You know, split between me and my partner. That would nearly pay my month's rent. And we made that in an hour and put it towards a genuinely awesome cause. That's just so cool. It is insane. It is insane. How many plushies would $570 be? So many. That would be so many plushies. An uncountable number, in fact. Yellow. Let's see. I gotta insert the ball joint into that right there. Oh yeah. E11 and E17. An actual room full of Agnes Tachyon plushies. I want to go to that room. Sorry to just distract for the actually emotional stuff, but I want to go to a room full of Agnes Tachyon plushies. Can I get locked in a room full of Tachyon plushies? Hush, hush phone, hush phone. I had to do some experimental stuff in order to set up the hand cam for this stream. Turns out that's very difficult. So what I'm doing is I'm actually streaming my phone's camera to the PC. So I have my phone on a tripod right here. That's the hand cam. And then I have a webcam elsewhere. Okay. Do you guys want to see my actual real life Blaha? Do y'all want to see my Blaha? I can show you my Blaha. I can also show you my partner's plushie, which is not a Blaha, but is beautiful and amazing. Okay, just gotta put that there. Right, is that correct? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. All right. So, this is my Blaha. Observe the Blaha. My best friend. I keep this Blaha in the living room most of the time. And I hug him when I am watching YouTube or playing video games. It's beautiful. It's everything to me. What's his name? Oh, we just call him Blaha. He is just Blaha. I think the name Blaha is iconic enough, honestly. Observe. This is Hammer Ha. This is my partner's shark plush. This is Hammer Ha. So this was actually purchased not from an IKEA, but from a rainforest cafe. We went on a pilgrimage to a rainforest cafe once, because like the nearest one was a several-hour drive. So we got a bunch of friends and we went on a rainforest cafe pilgrimage. And we did a bunch of things while we were in the area. Went to an arcade, it was great. And in the shop there, they were selling these shark plushies. And part of the proceeds for the plushies go to actual like preservation and monitoring of sharks. And the tag for this little guy has a link that you can follow, which links to a tracker for for a shark that is associated with your specific plushie. Our shark is a hammerhead named Carl who lives off the coast of Florida. We've been trying to encourage Carl to get out of Florida, but unfortunately Carl is a conservative. And he keeps coming back to Florida. No, yeah. Currently, Carl has been going out to sea. Carl is in international waters right now, so that's improvement, I think. That's improvement. He started moving north as we moved towards summer, so I'm hopeful. Yeah, Neba, 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 I'm scared. Neba, what do I do? Literally within the first 20 minutes of stream, I got $100 donation. My first milestone was 30 minutes of seal noises only. The stream started, and then 20 minutes later I was trapped doing seal noises for 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some stretch goals. I think we're planning Flawless Fake cooking stream at 1,000, but like I'm scared, but like in a good way, right? It's my expectations have been blown out of the water, and I'm so amped. 30 hours of we're not doing 30-hour seal noises. All right, I'm vetoing that one right away. But we are definitely going to set up some stretch goals and go from there. I'm 29 hours of seal noises. Nepa. The longest stream I ever did was 12 hours and my throat felt like it was dying after. Okay. Oh, I put that in backwards. Oh god. Oh god, I have to pull it out. This is a problem. Eek. Oh, my poor nails. I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, I will probably drop into the group chat and like ask for suggestions. $1,000 is definitely going to be the cooking stream, but we'll have to figure out what else we're gonna do. Oh my god, I've screwed up. This is a terrible mistake. Yeah, my poor nails. What have I done? Okay. Well, can I disassemble this whole bottom part? I might have to. A worthy sacrifice for the plastic. That's just the nature of model kits, isn't it? Let's see. Do I have like pliers or something? This might be cooked if I can't get this out. Anyone have any suggestions for how to extract this piece? It got stuck in there real good. Gotta get Faye on what? On what? Squishy Siren? They make part separators? Well, it might be useful in the future, but do I have some kind of lubricant? Maybe? Not sure if it's like a useful one. Okay. It's okay. Wait a second, I have like a multi-tool somewhere, don't I? Searching through my drawers of ASMR supplies. Do I have pliers anywhere? Clippers. Let's see. I'm not familiar with who Nyara is. I am not familiar. Congrats on that collaboration on the really long ambiguous video. Thank you. It was a very fun collab, I will say. Yeah. Y'all, stream can't progress until I get this leg off. This is Dark Fairy Knight Grimlinda. It's a very fun little character. Unless I can separate this part, we're cooked. I can go no further. Like I have. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try something. Oh, we're really in it now, bud. Okay. We've made a step of progress. We have made a step. I've separated one part. So now hopefully this will be easier to just yank. Does not seem to be the case. I have bent my nail backwards. Oh my goodness. So, can I rotate it in this position at least? Nope. Nope, I cannot. My friends, I'll have a sip of my water. Okay. So here's the sitch, okay? This needs to be turned around. This right here. You go ahead and rotate. Yeah, you all have fun rotating. If I had like some pliers, that would be something, but I don't. The ease with which things can simply go so very wrong. The ease with which it can just go so terribly wrong. Yeah. I can't get a grip. I can't get a grip. More the fool am I. More the fool am I. Cause yeah, there's no way that'll fit in at that angle. Right? It has to be the other way. Well. Thank you all so much for participating in this stream of mine. I seem to have made a grave error. Yeah, I would love some pliers right now. Some pliers would fix a lot of the issues that I'm having. Unless, have I simply been a fool this whole time? I may have simply been a fool this whole time. Hold on. It might not be cooked. Chat? It might just not be cooked. I was in fact a fool this whole time. It was perfectly fine and didn't need to be adjusted. Oh. Thank you for your moral support, Ravioli. Sometimes these model kits, they get to me. Here we go. Here we go. We have a leg. We've done it. We've made a leg, and it only cost the well-being of my nails. I'm going to have a sip of my drink. And then we are going to affix this leg to the model. So I'm going to get this arm out of the way. And I'm going to tilt this like that. Here we go. Come on. There we go. She has leggies. She's got straight up legs. Put this hair back on. It apparently fell off. Bam. She's got legs. She can stand. I get the balance right. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. She's getting there. Now we just have to make her weapon. And a couple accoutrements. Oh, God. So, there are a few versions of her that can be made, okay? I want to make the version that has the saxophone, okay? There's a version with a saxophone. I want to give her a sax. It's very important to me to give her a sax. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. See, the issue with this setup is that the directions are very much not in English. So it's a wee bit tricky at times. But it's okay. So, here's what I have to do. Here's what I have to do. First, I have to make the wings, okay? First, I have to make the wings. That means step 59 is next, with G9 and G2. Yeah, there's like a version where she's got like a blaster, a version where she has like a lance. But like, saxophone. I can give her a saxophone. In what world would I choose not to give her a saxophone? So we're gonna see how far we can get into this within the last 20 minutes of stream. I unfortunately can't really go long today because I have to swing by the pharmacy before it closes. And I also have plans tonight with some friends. But we're gonna get as far as we can. Okay? I believe in us as a team. All right? Shockwave over soundwave any day? I'm not much of a Transformers person myself, but my partner really loves Soundwave. They really love Soundwave a lot. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fight you on their behalf. I'm going to have to throw down on behalf of the one and only Stumblin for Soundwave's honor. Fun fact, fun little story actually. The first birthday I celebrated with my partner, like my partner's first birthday after we started dating each other. We went to a party with some of their friends, who are now also my friends, because we've been dating for quite a while at this point. And I got Lynn a Soundwave t-shirt that I thought was really cute. It was kind of almost 80s style. It was super cool. But wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Someone else, another one of their friends, got them the exact same Soundwave shirt. So, they got 2 Soundwave shirts for that particular birthday. A little bit silly goofy. Let's see, this is GG. Alright, I need GG1. My friends know me so well, getting me this particular model kit. Purple and gold fairy lady. I mean, look at me. Like, obviously I'd be so down for anything to do with a fairy. They do genuinely know that about me. That I love fairies to the extent that I wish I could be small fairy. In truth, physically. And so let's see. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. Yeah, right here. And so anytime they find like pretty fairy art, anytime they find anything fairy related, I will almost always get tagged in it. And that's so important to me, you know? Oh, are we talking about the Guilty Gear Goku? Load-bearing Goku. I love load-bearing Goku. Alright. Then I need G13 and G19. If I ever figure out how to draw my fairies, I'd love to draw you as one. Well, what do you think my avatar is? I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm not a furry per se. I would consider my avatar to be my Sona, alright? With like the talons on the feet and everything. This is what peak performance looks like. And you see, here's the super devious thing, right? Because I've made my Sona my VTubing avatar, Do you know what happens anytime I get fan art? Do you know what happens anytime I get fan art? It means I'm getting free art of my Sona. I'm getting free art of my fairy Sona. It's genius. It's genius. That's the real secret. That's the real secret, my lovelies. Is that the whole reason I started doing ASMR, the whole reason I built this channel was all for free art of my fairy Sona. So you're a furry but with tiny wings instead? Honestly, I would be okay with people calling me a furry. I'm not that bothered. Furry fae. Fair enough. I mean, there are lots of ways where I would like to be draconic, right? Because that's the thing. I love fairies and I love dragons, and so I would want to be a fairy dragon. My avatar has talons on the feet, and honestly, they're not as talony as I would like them to be. To be completely frank, I didn't want to bug the artist too much about it, but they are genuinely still not quite as talonish as I would personally prefer. Wasn't Fairy Dragon a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Maybe. There are fairy dragons in many things. Oh, hang on a sec. Are you just trying to look at... I'm gonna assume the best. I'm gonna assume the best. There. My scaly feet. They're not as talony as I would like. Personally, like, say what you will about League of Legends, I take the legs of, like, Xayah as an inspiration. Give me legs similar to that of Xayah League of Legends, but with scales instead of feathers. If you're not familiar with Xayah, it's spelled Xayah. She's very pretty. There are many fairy dragons and everything, such as in Scale of Sapphire by famous writer Ashlyn Flagg. Who could that be? Who the heck is Ashlyn Flagg? Must be a incredibly gorgeous and talented and gifted writer, huh? Must be one of the greatest writers in a generation. Wow. Let's see. I want to double check before I... Yeah. I'm shilling all your stories. Should totally read some Ashlyn Flagg fics. They're so good. She's such a good writer. Who is definitely not me. This isn't self-promotion. This is promotion of someone else. I'm just a silly, flawless fae. Alright, we need G14 and G20. Alright, chat. Which parts do we need? Which parts do we need? Let's test your retention. I don't need the square parts, no. No, there in fact aren't any square parts. G14 was one of them. Very good. And then there was another G that we needed, chat. I saw a Rav Smooch just got redeemed. I'll go ahead and... Oh, G20. That's very correct, Dino Bird Girl. Good job. Thank you for coming to Faye's School of Model Kit Building. Give me just one moment to finish this, and then I'll go ahead and give Rav his smooch, okay? I'll go ahead and give the boy his smooch. Kindergarten teacher Faye. I think I'd make a good teacher. I think I'd make a pretty good teacher. Alright, we insert that into there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, let me go get the boy real quick. Baba Dolky. Raph. You in the bathroom again? No. It's been very toasty these last couple days, so Raph has been hiding a bit. But not to worry. I have the perfect tool to summon him. Hi, Raph. It's your best buddy laser pointer. Come on, bud. Come on out. He's hunkered down and he's staring at it. Here he is. He has entered the room. Oh. It was a trick, Rav. It was a trick, a deception. An evil, evil deception. Smooches for the little guy. Oh. Oh, little bud. Oh, little bud. He's just a little man, you know? He's just a little man. He's always getting hassled. Let's see. G23 and G16. All right. Well, we're definitely not going to finish the saxophone today. But we're still making pretty solid progress. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. Need to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, little bump there. Okay. Okay. And then we have Let's see, this wing. Connects right here. There we go. And then this wing connects right here. There we go. I think. I think they're meant to connect this way, although they seem to be a little bit... Whoa, hold on, what happened? Oh, hi, Gamers Outreach. Hello, hello, hello. We are actually almost wrapping up stream today, but oh my goodness, we absolutely smashed the goals that I set, to be frank. I'm a little like scared because this is my first charity stream and I did not expect it to go so well, but I'm like happy scared. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, honestly. I'm really, really happy and proud to be a part of this. I know obviously you didn't like specifically choose me, but... We're gonna have to make some stretch goals soon because my chat kind of knocked it out of the park. It kind of knocked it out of the park. As expected of the Flawless Fate community, to be honest. Because these folks are amazing. Okay. Slowly rotating this into place. There we go. Alright. So. I believe... Yeah. So we have to turn these wings into a skirt, actually. It was really funny hitting the first goal before I could explain it. Yeah. That's a word for it. I'm super proud of y'all, honestly. I'm super happy that we all get to actually do some good in the world. And that y'all were so immediately gung-ho about doing it. Y'all are amazing. Every single one of you. Okay, chat? You're amazing. Okay, let's get these arms out of the way so that I can affix this. I am pretty cool, yeah. I'll admit it. I'm pretty cool. But I mean, it's because of y'all that like we were actually able to do this. I'm sure the gift sub is appreciated, Weibo. Although I gotta say, maybe donating to the charity. We're focusing on charity right now. Okay. There we go. Oh. This one part really does not want to stay on. go. Rotate that slightly so I can angle this better. Interacting with these joints is quite the challenge, I will say. But I think we're just about in a decent position. Or we're not. Want to have something to show you all before stream ends. So you can all see the progress we've made collectively on this model. Here we go. There we go. And it immediately falls off. I swear to God, don't make me glue you. Don't make me apply glue. Dahlia is OP. It's true. Dahlia did massive work today. Need to rotate this. Yeah, so it's like fully like that. Here we go. Make this one fully upright as well. There we go. Okay, we're gonna call this good enough for now, I think. The specifics of how it has to be is like too specific. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna call this good enough for now, and then it immediately falls off. This, like, most of the parts of this model are super well made, but this one bit is just not with it. This one bit simply is not holding together the way that it should. You're gonna go take a shower between streams? Very fair. I'm gonna be wrapping up in about 2 seconds, so. Okay. I know I've said there we go already several times now. But I think I actually have the angle at a point where I'm satisfied. So as soon as I put this part back on, then suddenly, the wings are a skirt. This is a nightmare. This little part is a nightmare. But anyways, what's gonna happen, okay, is she's going to have her little saxophone and she's gonna be playing it. And it's gonna be awesome. And it's gonna be awesome. For now, though, that's where we're at. I'd say that's a really solid bit of progress for this stream. We got the legs done. We got the lower wings. She's gonna have another pair of wings up on top as well. And the saxophone itself is gonna be what helps her to stand, so it should work very, very well when all is said and all is done. For now, I'm just gonna have her lean forward, adjust the center of gravity a little bit. Oh. I'm so happy. We did good work, everyone. Now, we're gonna raid out, and we're gonna try and raid into someone who is also streaming as part of the Summer Slam, okay? We gotta ride the raid train. We gotta keep making progress. It's part of this event. And I gotta swing by the pharmacy. So, without any further ado, let's see who else is live right now. This is a very, very fun stream, everyone. Let's see. We gotta raid out. Is anyone I'm following live right now for the Summer Slam? Well, I can actually, real quick. Are you still alive? No, doesn't look like it. I found someone. Alright, SummerSlam time. We ready? We ready to raid out? We're going to say hi to Astrid Fox today, okay? Let's go. Thank you for the last minute donation, Ray. Glass, thank you so much. This was amazing, and yeah, next time we stream, I'm gonna have some stretch goals prepped, and we're gonna see if we can go even further. So we are going to raid out. Whoa! We're going to raid out very soon. Everyone say hi to the boy. Everyone say hi to the boy. Say hi to the boy before we go. Before we go, because we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.